So, good morning and welcome back. In today's lecture, we're going to continue with the same topic, that is the packing efficiency of unit cell. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the types of unit cells and we have discussed about simple cubic unit cell, the relation between the nearest neighbors and the edge length, okay, right? And that is A is equal to 2R, or we can say that R is equal to A by 2 for simple cubic. For body centered cubic, that is BCC, R is equal to what? Root 3 by 4A. And for FCC, R is always equal to A by 2 root 2. We were discussing that in the previous lecture. Now today, we are going to discuss about the packing efficiency of each and every type of crystal lattice that is on syllabus. That is simple cubic crystal lattice, BCC, base body centered cubic, and FCC, face centered cubic. Okay, clear? Now, what is the packing efficiency? It is defined as the ratio of the volume occupied upon total volume. Occupied volume to the total volume multiplied by 100. Okay, the percentage of the volume occupied by the unit cell, by the atoms, or we can say in a unit cell. Okay, that is known as packing efficiency. So for packing efficiency, we have to find this one. So first of all, for simple cubic unit cell, as we know that for simple cubic unit cell, R is equal to A by 2, or we can say A is equal to 2R, right? Understood? Now, as we know that cube, the volume of a whole cube, that is total volume of the cube. Cube has a volume of side into side into side, length into length into height, so side का cube आ जाएगा वो, ठीक है? So total volume of cube is equal to 8 का cube. A is 2R, so 2R the cube, that is 8R का cube. Understood? Now, and the volume occupied by the number of atoms. Volume occupied by number of atoms per unit cell. As we know that for a simple cubic crystal lattice, Z is equal to 1. That is, there are 1 atom per unit cell overall. So 1 into, and we know that atom is considered as a spherical in shape. So the sphere has a volume of 4 by 3 pi r cube into 1. Why? That is having a value of 1. Okay. If we want to write it like this, so in the mathematical form, we can write it like this: Z, number of atoms per unit cell, into volume of 1 atom, 4 by 3 pi r cube upon A cube. A cube is total volume of the unit cell. So this is the packing efficiency, or we can say. If you have to find the packing fraction, then there is no need to write the 100 here. Packing fraction is not in the percentage form. Packing efficiency will be in the percentage form only. Now, so using the value of volume occupied and total volume in this, we will get what? We will get the packing efficiency for simple cubic crystal lattice. It comes out to be 4 by 3 pi r cube upon 8 r cube multiplied by 100, right? Okay. Now, by solving this, we can get r cube cancel out each other. So 4 by 3 into 8 pi into 100. Okay. So 4 to the 8, pi by 6. It comes out to be pi by 6 into 100. And it comes out to be equal to 52.33%. So the packing efficiency for a simple cubic crystal lattice is 52.33. It means it has a lot of void in between. Okay? It has a lot of empty space in between. That is, if a crystal is simple cubic crystal, then it is not so closely packed, it is not so hard. It will be soft. Okay? Clear? So in the simple cubic, we can tell that, or we can find out like this in the exam also. The packing efficiency for simple cubic is 52.33% only. So you have to keep in your mind this, that the packing I'm writing here also, packing efficiency is 52.33%. So these are the three things that we have to keep in our mind for the numerical problems also, or for simple cubic crystal lattice. And for this, as we know, z is equal to 2, and for this, z is equal to 4. Okay, clear? Now for packing efficiency of BCC, we will find it also now only. And for FCC also, the packing efficiency is comes out to be something else. So what will be that? We're going to discuss it now. So now this is all for simple cubic. Now next one is for body centered cubic unit cell. So for BCC, as we know that total volume is equal to A cube, and for BCC, R is equal to root 3 by 4A, or this implies that A is equal to 4R by root 3. Right? Clear? So A cube becomes, that is equal to 4R by under root 3 cube, that is equal to 64 R cube upon 3 root 3. This is the total volume that will be occupied by the BCC, body centered cubic unit cell. Okay, understood? Next one is we have the volume occupied by the number of unit cells. As we know that the number of unit cells are what? 2. So 2 into the volume of one unit cell is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 to the 8, it becomes 8 by 3 pi r cube. So using these two values in this, we will get what? We will get the packing efficiency as for BCC is equal to 8 by 3 pi r cube upon what? Upon 64 by 3 square root 3 r cube. So r cube cancel. We will take it in a multiplication form. Then what will be formed? 8 by 3, sorry, 4 नहीं आएगा, 8 by 3 pi r cube only. 8 pi by 3 into 3 square root 3 by 64. 8 8 is 64, 3 cancel. So pi by 8 root 3. And this comes out to be always equal to 63 or 68. It comes out to be equal to always 68% approximate. So the packing efficiency for BCC is 68%. Understood? Clear? It is more closely packed as compared to the simple cubic unit cell. I hope that all of you have also understood this one. Now again for FCC, these derivations can come in the exams. Okay, so you have to practice it at home also. And for FCC, as we know that R is equal to A by 2 root 2, as it is written on that side also. So A becomes equal to 2 root 2 R. Okay. Now total volume for FCC is always equal to A cube, that is equal to 2 square root 2 R ka whole cube. 2 to the 4 to the 8, 8 into 2, 16 square root 2 R cube, it will become total volume. So occupied volume, total number of unit cells, atoms are 4. So 4 multiplied by 4 by 3 pi r cube, 16 by 3 pi r cube. So the packing efficiency will be, sorry, नीचे वो ना last वाले में multiply by 100 रह गया था, तो last वाले में we have to write the multiply by 100 also. So it comes out to be 16 by 3 pi r cube into, है ना, नीचे लिख देते हैं into 16, क्योंकि नीचे ही है ना वो वॉल्यूम ऑक्युपाइड, square root 2 r cube can multiply by 100. 16 cancel, this becomes pi by 3 square root 2 into 100, and this comes out to be always approximately 74%. This is maximum from the each and every case. So we can say that the face-centered cubic unit cells are more closely packed and they are the most stable structure as compared to simple cubic and body-centered cubic BCC. Okay. So I hope that all of you have understood this very well, okay, how to find the packing efficiency of each and every cell. So you have to keep in your mind these three things for each and every unit cell. For simple cubic, packing efficiency is 52.33. Value of R. R is the radius, that is distance between two nearest neighbors, is always equal to the edge length by 2, A is edge length by 2. And that is the number of atoms per unit cell, is always equal to 1 for simple cubic unit cell. And packing efficiency for BCC is 68%, and R is root 3 by 4A, that is equal to 2, okay? And FCC, packing efficiency is 74%, R is equal to A by 2 root 2, and that is equal to 4. You can take a screenshot for this also, okay, if you want to take it. For that part only, okay? Because it will be useful for you in the numerical problems also. So you have to remember it. Now, next topic is packing in solids. That I will explain it to you in the next lecture only, so not today. And now the next topic is the density of a unit cell or density of a crystal lattice. That is very much important, and the numerical from this part always comes in paper, must comes in paper of 3 marks only. Okay, clear? So you have to remember this formula for density of a crystal lattice only. So density formula. Topic's name is density formula. Okay. As we know that edge length of a cube is A and volume of the unit cell is A cube. And as we know that volume density is equal to mass upon volume, as we always know. Right? Now, the density formula that you have to keep in your mind for the unit cell is D. D is for density, or we can say that yes, yes. D is equal to Z into M. D is density. Z is number of atoms per unit cell. Molar mass upon A cube, that is volume of the unit cell, into Avogadro's number, Na. Na is having a value of 6.02 to 10 raised per 23. So this is the actual formula for density that you have to keep in your mind. This is very much important for numerical problems. Was one numerical will definitely come in your exams, board exams, from this formula by using that would be calculated by using this formula only. So you have to keep in it. This is the molar mass of substance. This is the number of unit cell that is based on the BCC, or the crystal is BCC or FCC or simple cubic, right? This is the volume of the cube or cubic lattice, or this is the Avogadro number. So density is this. Okay. So let us take an example for numerical problems. Let us solve some numerical problems related to this. Wait. Suppose there is a numerical problem that I am going to discuss is of NCERT only. Some experiments show that copper crystallizes in FCC unit cells. We are given with copper. It crystallizes in FCC. So copper is given. So molar mass of copper is, as we know, that 63.5. If we don't remember, then it will be given in the paper exam also. But please, I will say that you have to remember the first 30 elements with atomic masses. Okay. So sometimes it will not be given in the exam. So for our safety, we have to remember this. This is U, or molar mass is in gram per mole always. FCC, for FCC, Z is always equal to 4. So we have to, we came to know about Z and M from the statement only, okay, from the first few words. So which, with the Agilent is also given as 3.608 10 to minus 8. A is also given, that is molar mass is given, that is given. A is also given as 3.608 10 raised to power minus 8 centimeter. You have to keep it in centimeter only. There is no need to change it into meters. And you have to take a mass in grams only. There is no need to change it into kilograms. Okay. And in it is determined that the copper has a density of 8.92. Density is also given 8.92 gram per centimeter cube, because mass upon volume, the unit is gram per centimeter cube. Calculate the molar mass of the copper. So we have to calculate the molar mass. It is not given. Okay, if we have to find the density, then we have to apply this molecular mass, but this is not given, so we have to find the molar mass. Okay, clear? Now, this is all given, and we know that Avogadro numbers. Value of Avogadro number is 6.022 10 raised to power 23. Okay, so using these values in this, we will get what? So first of all, we have to find the molar mass. So keep M separate from all of these. It will equal to D A cube and A upon Z, right? So D is 8.92 A cube. So cube of this only 3.608. I will take it 3.61. Okay, because rounding off, by rounding off, I will take it this into 10 raised to power minus 8 whole cube. Okay, so this is also can be round off to 1 decimal place. 8.92 को 8.9 लिख सकते हैं आप, into 6.022 है, it will taken as 6 only, 23. So take round off figures only for the calculations up to 1 decimal place minimum or 2 decimal place. If the given figure is given in the 3 decimal places, so then you have to round off at 2 decimal place only. And or we can say 1 also. Okay. Next one is Z. That is 4 for FCC. So 8.9 into 3.6 ka cube, you can cube it also easily, but it is difficult to cube the 3.608. It is can be easy for taking cube of this. Into 10 raised to power 8 is 24 minus 24 into 10 raised to power 23 into 6 upon 4. Understood? Clear? Okay. So you can take this as upon 10 upon 1000, because there is a cube of this upon 1000. That's all. This is 4 zeros. Okay. This is minus 24. This is plus 23. It comes out to be only 10 raised to power minus 1 plus 4 ऊपर आ गया minus 4. तो क्या हो गया ये minus 5. Okay. तो ये खत्म हो गया. तो क्या बचा हमारे पास? We have 89 into 36 into 36 into 36 into 6 into 10 raised to power minus 5 upon 4. 4 nines are 36. So you have to solve it, and when you will solve it, you will get the answer as 63 something. So that is 63.1 something. That is also the molar mass of gram per mole should be unit, and of copper also, because copper have a molar mass of 63.5. 63.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, anything can come. So that would be the answer. So I hope that all of you have understood that how to solve the numerical problems related to the density of the unit cell. So the next numerical problem that we are going to discuss is the next is very important. That is also related to copper. Copper crystallized with the FCC same. Copper is given, and it is given at FCC. With FCC, we will know that is always equal to 4. Okay, that's also an NCERT based question. If the radius of copper atom is 27.8 picometers, right? Sorry, 127.8. The radius is given, R is given 127.8 picometers. Picometers 10 raised to power minus 12 meters, and 127.8 10 raised to power minus 10 centimeters, because we have to convert it into centimeters only, not meters. Okay. Calculate the density of copper metal. Density we have to find, and we are given with molar mass of copper is 63.5, and we have to find the density. And as we know that Avogadro's number can also be equal to 6.0 to 10 raised to power 23. But we are given with the radius only, not h length. Because of FCC, as we know that A is equal to 2 square root 2r. Okay. So radius is given. So from here, we can find the value of A. And the value of A comes out to be equal to 3.615 by putting the value of R, and just I'm writing here 2 into under root 2 is 1.414. You have to remember the values of under root 2, under root 3, under root 5 also. Okay, under root 7 also. So prime numbers mostly. So 2 into 1.44 into R is 127.8 10 raised to power minus 10 centimeters. Okay, and this comes out to be 3.615 into 10 raised to power minus 8 centimeters. So this is the value of A, that is edge length. So that is given as 4, M is given as 63.5, A is given as this, and N is given. So we can find the value of density only, and density comes out to be 8.9 approximately, or 9.0 can also become, okay, because we will take the round of values. So it can be 9.1, 9.0, 8.8, 8.7, anything near to it. Okay, clear? Yes, any doubt in today's topic, please? So do one thing, you have to practice these questions maximum at your homes related to the density formula, and please do practice the derivation of packing efficiency also. And the next topic that we're going to do is three-dimensional arrangement of atoms in space. Okay, or packing in crystal lattice. Then what type of packing occurs in crystal lattice, that will not going to be complete in the in next 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So that's why that's all for the day today. So you have to practice these questions related to the density formula and related to the packing efficiency also at your homes. So if you feel any doubt from any question, you can text me anytime. Okay, you can tell me anytime. I will explain it to you in the next lecture or on the WhatsApp also. So that's all for the day. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.